Simula ng ating taon ng swerte at saya, let's call in the finalist in the Teen Star UK. Teen Star UK is the biggest search for unsigned talents. She won a recording prize in one of the top recordings in London, and today, mapapakinggan po natin ang kanyang original composition entitled He's in a Band. Let's welcome Mia Librojo.
Hi.
Hi, Mia. You'll be singing for us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I see you there at your show? I'll be there in the front row, cheering you on in the crowd. Will you notice me now? He's in a band, I wanna hold his hand. Wave at the fans, flip off the paps. And as I reach in the studio, and the chorus is getting a bit low, and I realize that I'm just a fan of your band. Can we see out on days? Can I see you backstage? Can you write me a song while we dance to it all night long? So tell me, what do I have to do? Been daydreaming and thinking about you, and I realize that I'm just a fan of your band. He's in a band and I wanna hold his hand. Wave at the fans, flip off the paps. So listen here, 'cause I'm not lying through my tears. Been a fan of your band for a couple of years, and he's still in a band and I still wanna hold his hand. Never waved at the fans, but I'll still flip off the paps. I guess that this'll just have to do, staring at this poster of you, concerns with the fact that I'm just a fan to you. He's in a band, I wanna hold his hand. Wave at the fans, flip off the paps. He's in a band and I wanna hold his hand. You're in a band, I wanna hold your hand. Hold your hand.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well done, Mia. Ang galing naman. I understand you still speak Tagalog, no?
I speak some Tagalog, but I can understand it completely, so.
Okay, and tell us about yourself. I understand also you're 17 years old and your parents are frontliners in Belfast. Is that correct?
My mom works in the hospital as a nurse, and my dad works in the hotel, but the hotels are closed at the moment, so.
Okay, shout out sa mami ni Mia Librojo. Napaka husay na bata niya. And Mia, yan ba ay yan ang original composition mo? Is that the one na ni-record mo na recording in London?
This is my original song, but it's not the one that I recorded in London. We haven't gotten any updates yet, considering the fact that London is still in Tier 5, I think, and people don't really know when we'll be able to go over there. But hopefully sometime this year I'll be able to record my other songs there in London. So
I see. So at what stage is the contest now, Mia?
The contest is already done, and I was the grand finalist, and I didn't win any cash prizes, but I did win the recording studio time in London, so at least I got that, and the experience was really good. So
wow. I understand yung finals nito, Mia, was in November. Tama ba?
Yeah, I think it was November, December time, around there.
And tell us na lang muna yung journey mo dito sa competition na ito, because it says yung competition is the biggest search for unsigned talents in the UK. So ito, Jean, yung mga hinahanap nila para tulungan at magkaroon ng sarili nilang karera in the music industry.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, did you learn at school, or are you self-taught?
I got piano lessons when I was around 6 years old, up until maybe 9 or 10, around that age. But I didn't start playing the guitar until I was 12. But I just taught myself with guitar, so didn't get lessons for guitar.
I see. You know, Rose, this very much reminds me of another now superstar, no? Si Beba Doobie.
Oh, yes.
Sa London naman. So, ganyan din. So, sana maging maganda ang kinabukasan mo dyan, ha?
Oh, definitely, Jean. Kasi ang alam ko, si Mia nag-start ng pagkanta sa mga Filipino events in Belfast at the age of 13. At na-feature na siya sa mga newspaper because na-impress talaga yung Filipino community as well as yung mga Irish sa kanyang galing sa pagkanta. Tell us about that, Mia. Kasi batang-bata ka pa nung ma-expose ka sa pagkanta.
Well, the first time I ever performed was actually at my birthday. I can't remember which one, but I was really young. And I just remember being so nervous. I actually cried before my performance, and I just had to have my friends try to get me to go sing. But these days, when I was 13 and performed at the City Hall in Belfast, I actually had to skip school that day, but that's why I was wearing my uniform to represent my school. At least we didn't actually have anything important that day because it was just like a fun fair. So, but these days, I'm not really nervous about it anymore, which is a good thing. And I'm grateful that I got experiences to perform in front of people. So that like really eased the nerves when it comes to performing and having interviews and stuff like that. So I'm really happy I get the opportunity to get people to listen to my music.
Galing naman, 13 years old, ang cute, naka-uniform ka pa, ng Catholic school uniform.
Oh.
Well
I bet,
done.
I bet your parents have a karaoke machine, huh?
Yeah, we don't
yeah.
have a lot
They
of,
have?
but we do have one.
Okay.
So, did you practice on the karaoke machine?
Usually I just practice up in my room with my guitar, not so much with the karaoke machine.
I see.
Mia, napakalaking achievement na makapasok ka sa finals nitong Teen Star UK. Tell us, paano yung journey mo dito?
Well, it first started off, I had no idea about the show. I was scrolling on Instagram, and then an advertisement for, those promo advertisements on Instagram for random things. And this one popped up in my feed, and I checked it out. I was curious, and I decided, like, why not? I have nothing else to do. There's the pandemic and we're all on lockdown. So why not just join and see what happens? And I'm really glad I did, because I got the recording time in London and I got the experience and, like feedback from judges, and to see other people who have the same dreams as me compete as well. So I'm really grateful for the experience.
Great. And what have you learned from the competition naman? Siyempre, yung journey mo, no? And ano yung takeaway mo? What was your takeaway in that competition?
I've learned that you always have to evolve, and sometimes you have to really follow your gut sometimes, especially because I know a lot of people think it's a risk to do original songs, but the first video I sent for my audition was my original song, and a lot of people didn't send that because they probably thought it wasn't a really good idea, considering it's really risky, because what if your original song isn't good enough, or if they don't like it, then but you just kind of have to follow your gut and believe in yourself and in your songs and your songwriting abilities and see where it takes you.
But I mean, being so young, no, and seeing all the other singing contestants, even in voice what was that? The Voice
The
for
Voice Kids
Children, Voice
UK.
Kid. There was a
Yeah.
7-year-old girl there, and you're 17. So it's really the young Filipinos who are, I guess, flying the Filipino flag in this country. So how do you feel about? Well, are you actually waving the Filipino flag, or is it the British flag?
Filipino flag, of course. I'm really proud to be Filipino, and I would never hide the fact that I'm Filipino, because
Mhm.
I am Filipino, and why would you have to embrace it, like when you see artists like Biba Doobie, or even artists who are half Filipino in the industry, like for example, Olivia Rodrigo. She's
Mhm.
in America and she's on Disney Channel. And when you see people like that, you just feel proud to be Filipino, because Filipinos didn't really get much media exposure up until
Mm.
recently. So I'm really proud to be Filipino and to show off that I'm Filipino.
That's
Great.
great. Mhm.
And Jean, alam mo, si Mia, yung difference niya is from other singers kasi she composes her own songs. So Mia, where do you get your inspiration to compose songs?
Well, usually I don't write songs when I'm not inspired, because I've tried, and when you try to force a song, it just comes out really bad, and you get frustrated because you don't like the outcome of any of them.
Mhm.
So I've decided only to write whenever I feel inspired. For He's in a Band, I was bored in bed one day and I wanted to write a song so badly. And well, I'm a big fan of this band called 5 Seconds of Summer. I'm actually wearing a 5 Seconds of Summer shirt right now.
Mhm.
And one of the members from the band was my lock screen on my phone. And I decided, why don't I write a song about him? And so that's when the song was born. And when I got to record the song, I promoted it through TikTok. And so I got, some listeners from there. And at the moment, my song has around 1,300 streams on Spotify.
Mhm.
So I gained like 100 followers on Instagram just from TikTok. So
Mhm. Mia, panghuling tanong na. Bago tayo mag-close in this segment, sino ba yung mga musical inspiration mo? Sino yung mga gusto mong gayahin? Sino yung nagsisilbing inspirasyon sa'yo na gusto mong maging? Who do you want to follow?
well, my biggest inspiration is obviously 5 Seconds of Summer. Without them, I wouldn't be who I am today. They're the reason I wanted to pick up the guitar in the first place, write my own songs. But I have loads of artists that I look up to. For example, like Avril Lavigne, Kelsey Carter, which she's not a very popular artist right now, but I know she will be in the future. I love One Direction, Aerosmith. I'm a big fan of Aerosmith, and so Machine Gun Kelly, and artists like that, which I know he's been in the pop rock scene at like recently, so I want to try and follow that. But Avril Lavigne is someone I really look up to, even though I think she's coming back as well. So she's someone I really look up to.
Great.
Wow.
Okay. Maraming salamat, Mia, for sharing with us your talent sa pagkanta mo ngayon, and of course, for making us proud, waving the Philippine flag sa mga competition na sinasalihan mo. Best of luck sa'yo, and maybe pwede mong i-announce kung saan kanila pwedeng i-follow on Instagram and on Facebook, Twitter, yung social media platform mo.
My Instagram is at mia.librojo, and my Twitter is mialibrojo03, and my YouTube channel is just Mia Librojo, my name.
So
Wow.
it's Mia Librojo, because in the Philippines we say Librojo.
That's right. Yeah, Spanish.
No, because kasi Gina, dito tayo sa UK, so we say Librojo.
That's true.
Ang mga nagsisimula niyan, yung mga Brits actually, they say Librojo because they can't say Librojo.
Yeah.
But may mga nagko-comments ka sa Facebook ngayon, baka pwedeng if you have the chance, paki-check out mo yung mga comments ng mga nanonood sa atin ngayon. Kasi parang nai-inspire sila talaga na napanood ka.
Oo. So there you go. Maraming salamat, Mia Librojo, or in the Philippines we say Mia Librojo. Maraming salamat for your time. We will be back. Magbabalik pa po ang One You Connect.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for having me.
Thank you.